Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. First, we're gonna start off by washing the car with some soap and water. I have a foam cannon with me, so we'll be starting with the car wash right now. We got ourselves some Turtle Wax, Express Shine, Carnauba Spray Cleaner Wax, so let's apply. So this is the front of the car. Pretty average. It's sports gray color. As you see on the side, where I'm going to be locating the side large sharp looking object thing is right over here, and then this is where the upskirt sticker would be, right over here. Okay, and then this is like the back of the car. Pretty average. This is where the Type R spoiler would be on top of right here. Same application will be applied on this side of the door as well. So I'm going to start applying the pieces now. I'll show you guys the result. Alright guys, so I attached the decal to the side. It took about 40 minutes to apply, but as you can see, it does look a lot more sporty. And then there's the skirt sticker right there on the side. If you look at the other side as well, the application has been applied on here as well. It did come out pretty nice. I am what do you call it? I am pleased with the results. I was looking for the sporty look. So the last thing we got to do is add that spoiler to the back of the car. All right, that one I'm gonna have to show you guys next week with my friend, and I'll show you guys the steps on how to apply the spoiler and the overall result. Thank you. Where is it starting? Okay. All right, so we're back. So basically we waited a week. It's Saturday now, so we're gonna finally work on the car. I'm here with my friend Daniel. So basically he's gonna be doing the spoiler part of the car. He's gonna tell you the steps of what we're gonna do, and here we go.
All right. So it's pretty straightforward, simple. So we're gonna have to first sand the parts, and then we're gonna have to put a base coat down, clear coat, and then also polish it, or you sand it first and then polish it, and then we're gonna put all the parts together, and then hopefully it'll look nice.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't mess up, so this doesn't go to waste. But I will show you the steps on what he does, because like probably most of the viewers, I don't know a lot of these protocols. So I'll show you step by step on how to do it, and we'll be going towards it. Thank you.
Don't go too hard, because you don't want to go too hard, because when you paint, you can actually see like the scruff marks. So make sure you go gently.
Yeah, you don't want to go too hard.
Be gentle.
More.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you can see, he's sanding the spoiler at the moment. As he said, don't do too roughly, go gentle and smooth. No one likes it too hard, unless, you know.
Oh, freaky.
You know, like when we play basketball, sometimes it's good to go too hard. As you can see, he is scratching up my spoiler. Now he's doing this so when he applies I think the base coat, it doesn't like scratch off easily.
Yeah, pretty much any surface that you're gonna paint, you want to at least sand it down, so the paint will actually stick to the surface. Otherwise, you might have like paint that'll just peel off. So, yep, you don't want to learn the hard way.
Alright, so as you see, he's sanding it. I'm going to help him now. I will show you what the overall result is after sanding it. And here we go.
Alright, now that we got all the parts sanded down, what you want to go ahead is get some wax and grease remover. So get a little bit of that, and you just want to wipe down all the areas that you sanded. So we'll go ahead and do that. Give it a little dab here.
Dab.
Little. Alright, and then go ahead and wipe down all the areas. Make sure you have no dust, no particles that you sanded from. So go ahead and give all this a good wipe down.
Basically, think you're rubbing some sunscreen on a beautiful lady on a hot summer day. And that should be about right.
So you can see all that black dirtiness that we sanded down from. So.
Nothing wrong with black, but you know.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
We're just talking about the, you know, the particles that we just wiped out.
Because this is black, you know. Alright. And then we'll go ahead and do that for all the parts. And then you can, if you want to come over here, you can see we have one part hanging out so that we can paint it. So we'll go ahead and wipe all this down, hang all the parts, and then we'll get back to you guys when we paint.
Alright, so we got some fish wire and we hung the parts of the car that we're gonna spray paint. We got our spray paint gun right over here, loaded and ready. Actually, it's not loaded yet, but it's ready. Alright, we got Bane from Batman. He's gonna spray paint the 4 parts that we're gonna be attaching to the car with some Sonic Ray paint. He's testing it on the wall to make sure it's pretty similar color to the car. Alright, so for the people who are watching, I do recommend, like how you see that he did put on some gloves when you spray paint. So I highly do recommend that. And he's right now coloring, or should I say spray painting the parts right now. It's slowly coming out to the gray color, but it's a little bit different to the car that I noticed. But we'll see how the overall color of the spray painting turns out to be. But right now it's looking more of like the Nardo gray instead of the sports gray. But like I said, we'll see how it turns out. Alright, so we're finished spray painting the 4 parts. Honestly, the color does seem a little off with the car, but it might be just because we just spray painted them. It might take some time for them to change colors, perhaps, maybe in the sun. But we will see how it turns out once we put everything together. Next step is coloring the other part glossy black. So we'll continue with that. Alright, so right now what he's doing is he's putting the clear coat on the spray painted items. He's already clear coated the glossy black part of the spoiler. As you can see, it's really shiny at the moment. And now he's spray, or should I say clear coating the Sonic Gray pieces. I'll show you the overall result of how they look like after he's done with it. Alright, so what he's doing now is we have a template in order to put the spoiler on. We printed out on a website that was provided for us. Hopefully it's the right measurements. If not, we'll be inserting 2 screws on some random places.
Yeah, we'll double check, make sure that all the lines are, or all the holes are lined up, and we'll go from there. They're not, yeah. I guess you just cut this pieces out. Yeah. Get some tape. Get some tape. It's kind of cool how they did this.
You want to like circle it on the other side?
Like, you mean like flip it?
Yeah, flip it and then like circle where the holes should be.
Yeah.
Or like, unless if you can see it from there.
Yeah. Put like a black marker so we can see it. Actually, you can just flip it.